Hey y'all, Meg. We're back for another edition of Building the Lowcountry. We're here with Dodgson Flooring owner David Cribb and Jason, and we're in Palmetto Dunes at a reno that you guys are doing. So the homeowner came to you with a vision. They wanted to rip out old tile and carpet.
Yeah, they had carpet in the living room,
Okay.
Tile throughout the kitchen, some other little side rooms, a bathroom, utility room, laundry room, and their desire was to pull out the carpet and that tile and do a refresh, have a more modern tile, so that we were able to go into the showroom, pick out some options for them. They were able to bring the samples home, see how they liked them in the lighting of their home. That's always a free of charge thing for us.
Awesome.
And yeah, then we just go through the process of helping them pick out exactly what they need.
That's perfect. The homeowner has a vision for a project they want done. They come to you, they come to the showroom, and full service. You guys, you're helping them make their selections, you're measuring, and then you're taking the old tile and carpet out and installing the new stuff.
Exactly.
What did that timeline look like when they first came to you to where we're at right now?
With this particular customer, it's been a couple months because they had to have some time to think. But in theory, I mean, we usually say 2 to 3 weeks for turnaround on a job. Now, this kind of job takes a little longer to complete, but still to get started, we're usually looking at a 2 to 3 week turnaround.
That's awesome. It really is. So let's talk about what they chose. You mentioned that this was a pretty popular size.
Yeah, it's a very popular size. It's a 12 by 24.
Okay.
You know, it's easier to work with, you know, versus your 12 by 12 tiles in the past.
Okay.
It's a more updated format. They call it a larger format. This particular tile is called a rectified edge, wherein you don't have any wavy lines or anything like that. It's very sharp and
cleaner
and cut and clean.
You'll still put grout?
Minimal grout lines, very small grout lines, so you see more tile, not as much grout to clean, so that makes it much easier to take care of.
That's awesome. What size project are we working with here?
This particular job is about a little over 800 square feet.
Okay.
So, you know, we've come in and taken up where there's carpet, there were tile in some places, and even tile on top of tile in other places. So
explain to us why somebody would do that, because I found that really interesting.
Somebody in the past would either done it for, number one, they wanted to save money by not taking up tile.
Okay.
And then there was maybe a height issue.
Okay.
With so we can start put the tile over top of the tile and just go and keep the same height. So you don't have to deal with that and then remove. Typically,
some places you had 2 levels of tile.
Exactly. And sometimes you find, you know, entire homes that they put tile on top of tile.
That's a big job.
Yes.
Well, I noticed too, there's furniture moved. You mentioned that you guys help do all
our
of that.
crew comes in, you know, after we measure, you pick out the tile, you order the tile. It comes in typically 2 to 3 weeks to get it, depending on the tile you choose. Once we start, we take the furniture out. And we move everything that needs to be moved, appliances, do the demo, install everything, do the prep work if there's some prep work. Usually before tile there is some prep work.
Yeah.
Then we install it, put the quarter round and baseboards back as they were, put the appliances and furniture back it was.
Full service.
We're done.
Directly with the client. That's awesome.
Yep.
I mean, is this kind of a typical job that folks are coming in for? What else, you know, might we see coming down the road?
Yeah, you're going to see people coming in for, you know, rooms like this, or bathrooms are often really popular for tile. People want to have that in there for waterproofing, you know, something that's more resilient against moisture than, you know, nobody wants carpet in their bathroom.
Yeah, not anymore.
So yeah, we get a lot of that. Kitchens and bathrooms are really popular when it comes to tile.
Perfect.
And we do, you know, all tile we tile bathrooms. We sell the tile for bathroom, backsplashes. You know, anything that you need tile for, we sell and install.
That's awesome. Where's the showroom located?
14 Palmetto Bay Road, south end of Hilton Head Island, between Arrow Road and Palmetto Bay.
Perfect. And what might we get to see next? What kind of projects?
We have some high-end wood projects coming up that we'll be doing at the beginning of the year. We also have, as always, lots and lots of LVP projects that we'll see next time.
Awesome. Well, we're so excited. Make sure you stay tuned in to Building the Lowcountry.